to blow up your old paradigms. Y'all know what it is, Warhorn, Warhorn. Today is Coogee Chagalee. We want to give all of our Coogee babies a round of applause. I said, well, Brother Hatim, since you are ranting on a daily basis, you old man, just got something to complain about every single day. Life can't be this bad, you old man. It really can't be this bad. But, of course, I can find some badness in it and find something to rant about. And this morning I found something to rant about. I was wondering, I said, what and possibly could I rant about? But before I do that, let's go and sound the war horn. Family, as you can see, I got my little board. I went and got me some pens. My kids cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. The Ujamaa girls just be, I got pens, they just take the top off, and I think they just leave them out to torture me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the reasoning behind it, the logic behind it, but oftentimes, as many great detectives throughout time have discovered, when you try to understand the psychology of an insane person, you often will go insane yourself. It's best just to solve the crime, you know what I'm saying, and not try to understand and see the logic behind the illogical. Okay? Just solve the problem. Just solve it. Right? So I find the old ones and I discard them. But every time I turn around, I find another one. And I'm like, by George, what did I do to be treated like this? But anyway, did I sound the war horn already? So the rant for the day is be determined to cherish the moment. Be determined to cherish the moment. What brought this nostalgia on, Brother Hatim? Well, I went upstairs. And as I was walking upstairs, I heard somebody say something. And I heard somebody say power. And for years in the Ujamaa house, we had a dog. And the dog name was Power. A lot of people don't know that was the second Power. The first Power was even before the Ujamaa house. We had, I had a dog for a short time named Power over at the Underground house, over behind Wesley United Methodist Church on off of Gooberry or Mooberry, whatever name the street is. Anyway, brought on nostalgia, and I heard somebody say the word power, and they said power like Cleve said power when he first came to America from Ghana. And I got nostalgic for a second because I said, dang, because I used to take Power for a walk, and I had this braided blue and black chain. And when Cleveland first came, I said, Cleve, I want you to learn how, boom. Then you just take him out to walk with me and walk Power. So I would give Cleve to let him to try to pull Power, but Power would pull him, and he would pull on. He'd be like, Power, 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 point. Power. And, and I thought about it. I said, damn, that little Cleve is gone, and he ain't never coming back. And then I looked at a picture of Miss Gina G, as a little chubby baby. I said, that little baby is never coming back. right? And I'm starting to think about a lot of the changes in people. I mean, because as we get older, we hold on to aspects of ourselves for a lot longer. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like there's very little change between the 20 and the 30 and the 40-year-old me. And as I started moving into the late 40s and early 50s, there's a bigger change. So the younger me is gone, right? So I said we have to move into a state of being determined to cherish the moment. One of the things that this society strips away from us is our moments, is our present, which all power lies in the present. Past power is just that, past. Future power does not exist. Power is in the present. And if you are not able to focus on your moments, to cherish your moments, you are building up somebody else's moment. And part of the plot of oppression, part of the plot of domination, part of the plot of establishing a system of domination is having other people take their moments and invest them into you, or invest them into the system that is present, or to invest them in oppression. Because the more moments that I'm able to squeeze out of the people, the more moments that I have outsiders giving and donating to me, the more powerful I am, the more problems I can solve, the more tonnage I could transport, the more buildings I can build. So we have to be determined to take our moments back and to cherish our moments. Because the worst part about a little Gina not coming back, or the little Cleve not coming back, because Cleve getting a mustache now, and you know what I'm saying? Cleve is tall as me, or maybe taller than me now. And the little Cleve is never coming back. And I have to go back and think, was I able to cherish some of those moments? And I'm so glad that I was able to do that. I'm so glad that I built my life around this tribe thing, because this tribe thing has enabled me to not only get quality time with my kids, but to get my children's quality time with other relatives in their lives. The next step is to get them so that they can spend time with the other side of their family. That's the next step for me. That I have to be able to get that, so because they have already missed a whole lot of what my children are going through because of the financial situations that I have going on over here. But we're about to solve that. We're going to solve that. But anyway, but I feel sorry for those who have these moments in their life, but they're not able to focus on them. Like yesterday, I needed to go to the office, but situations happened, as I was talking about in my rant yesterday, where your time is not your own. And I'm like, boom, it was something I had to do, but then for me to do that in the situation I was in, I would have to take my girls and I would have to rob them of this day. They would have to sit in the office with me all day, or all, you know what I'm saying, all day, because it's a 5-day task, at least 5 days, and at least 2, maybe 3 people project that I have to do on my own. And I'm like, I ain't gonna subject them to that. Let me spend some time with them and stuff, But anyway.